Hi everyone. Just real quick, Jeff is playing a game. So if you hear any guns or whatever, that's his game right now. He just got. But I'm going to talk to you about the hair flares that I showed you earlier. Um, I got. I received. I think. When did I get these? Like Friday, I think. They came in the mail. Anyways, this is them. They are the Sparkling Diva Purple. I ordered 60 and they were $10, which is really good because if you're like me, I just cut them here. I mean, if you have long hair, you can use the whole thing. Like this is one strand right here. Can you see that? That's one strand right here. You can pull it all the way through, so you can use the whole 36 inches if you need. Let me just. Okay, see, that's all of it. It's a lot. Or if you're like me, I just cut it here, so then I break one into two. So then but they actually sent me 100. If you remember if you watched the last one, they actually upgraded me to 100, which was really nice. It was a good surprise. So, anyways, they recommend on the site, which is hairflares.com. I'll put down below that that's his thing. That they to use two sets of hands, so that's four hands. But you can really do it with two sets of hands and a finger of somebody else. And but you can do it by yourself too. It just takes a little practice. I have some of my hair already, but I have them framing my face because I want them in the back of my head. I can't see them, so I don't use them back there. But I'm going to show you real quick how to do it by yourself. It is kind of easy, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, kind of thing. So I have a short one here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not that long. It's about, there you go. That's about as long as it is. There we go. It's my hands. Because I'm putting it in the front and I have short layers in the front. So anyway, so this is the hair. See, I already have my hair parted. This is the hair I'm gonna put it on, which is actually more than they call for. I'm gonna split this in half. But if you have thick hair like me, you can use one strand. They say. If you have thin hair, they say to use 2 to 3 strands of hair. Like strands. That's it. Like thin, a strand. But I still use like 3 strands or 5, depends. Whatever, I don't know, because I have a lot of hair. So let's see. I'm gonna take it right here. Okay. So I have like that much, which is still more than they say to use, but whatever. And then clip the rest of your hair back. I just have it in a lobster cloth to make it easier for myself. So I just put that on the floor, and in the front like that. And then you can take your hair flare, and if you go to the hairflares.com, they will show you how to do this. But you just basically make a loop. You hold the other two in your hand, and then you flip it around. So it's like that. And pull your fingers through. So you have like that. And I just hold the bottom tail between these two fingers so that, it's easier to control. So this part here is it's a little harder to do but by yourself, but you can. It's easy. You can get to it. So I'm going to try to do it so you can see it, but I don't know if you can. So you take the hair flare, you pull your hair through, and then you can take the hair flare and go up and down your hair follicle. Okay? You want to get it to your roots as much as possible, but that you'll do that later. So right now you want to tie it in a knot. You want to tie your hair and the hair flare in a knot. So do that real quick. So it's tied in a knot, okay? Now what I use is, because now we don't need the hair anymore, you just need the hair flares. So what I do is I take one of the goodie clips and what the heck? And I clip down this hair that I have right here. It's clipped down. And I have the hair flares right here. Now what you do is you take the 2 hair flares, pull them tight, and make a couple knots with them. Knot number 1. Knot number 2. Knot number 3. Okay, so now you have the hair flares and your hair's inside. You take the clip off now, and there you go. You have hair flares and you have your knot. Now, let me just show you this. You can take the hair flares and still pull them down up and down your root if you want to. See, you can go up and you can go down. You want to pull them up and then pull. They should stay in. No, it's hair down. They should stay in for, they say, 2 to 6 weeks, depending on how you have. Oh, my hair's a mess. Depending on how good you put them in. But I just put them in, so I don't know how long they'll last. I am, however, going to try to go to my aunt, who is a beautician, and see if it does any difference, having her do them for me. So I will try to film that and see how that works out. Okay? So anyway, so there's your hair flares. I can't really see them. There you go. You can kind of see them now. See that bit of sparkle right there? That's the hair flare. And I have more in here, but no, there you go. You can just kind of see it. But yeah, so it just depends on how many you want to put in your hair. Let's see, there you go. There you go. Depends on how many you want to put in your hair and how long you want to do it for. So that being said, go to hairflares.com. If you like them, you want to try them. It's only $10. You get 60. If you have short hair, then that's 120. And if they upgrade you, that's great, because then you'll turn 100 into 200. So let me know what you think. Actually, I have a friend named Marissa who has really short hair. I'm going to give her a couple and have her try it out and see how she likes it. You can also wash your hair with these, and like I flat iron my hair every other day. It's the Chi flat iron. It's the breast cancer pink one, limited edition. So yeah, I do that all the time. I'm flat ironing and curling my hair all the time. So you just decide what you're gonna do. And they have lots of different colors. So yeah, try it out. Let me know what you think. Hope it helped. Bye.